What's happening? Rob here, Old City Vapors, back with another video. What's happening, YouTube and other sources? How's it going? It's been going pretty good for me, I guess. I don't really have any complaints. If I did, nobody really cares, anyways. So I won't tell you about those. So if you're watching my channel, you notice that it's gotten a little weird lately. Hey, big surprise from me, right? Um, yeah, I started out the channel just doing vaping videos, and I'm going to continue to do vaping videos because I enjoy it. That's where I started the channel. That's what I'm going to keep doing. So I have some more juice reviews coming up. I have some hardware reviews coming up. One of the hardware reviews is going to be on this tank right here. That is a tank called the Sauce Code from Project Subohm and Vapor DNA. I had this now for, I don't know, a little over a week or so, and been really enjoying it. Pretty good tank at a really reasonable price. And it chucks a vapor, dude. Anyway, so yeah, there's some hardware reviews. One of those in particular is going to be on the Sauce Code, coming up soon. There's going to be some juice reviews coming up. Zombies e-juice, several flavors from them. Vape Shack 808, all the way from Hawaii. Some Hawaii in the house, brah. Several flavors from them coming up. Several flavors from Halo. These guys have been around, been in the game forever. This one, Tribeca, which is a really good tobacco type vape, and along with several other flavors from them. Those are coming up soon, along with a few others as well. And so, talking about the channel, I started it off as a vaping channel, and then I started doing Weird Wednesday videos because all my whole life, weird stuff has always happened to me. I always find myself in weird situations, always just weird. So I figured, well, let's call it Weird Wednesday. Let's try to do them on Wednesday, which I know I don't always do them every Wednesday because sometimes just life gets in the way. I'm trying to get more of a regimented schedule. I'm never been one to follow the rules, so pardon me if I break them every now and then. But those are going to continue. Sometimes it's every other Wednesday. I realize that. My bad. But yeah, I'm going to continue to do those. I started doing Weird Wednesday because, like I say, I was just always find myself in weird situations. Started out telling you about some of my personal ghost, paranormal experiences, whatever you want to call them. Whether you believe in that kind of stuff or not, I don't say that's absolutely positively real. That's for you to decide. I just tell you all of my stories that I've told you are all real things that happened to me. Or weird situations. Some of them are just weird stories, a weird situation that I've been in or continually find myself in. But I truly think some of them have been paranormal activity or stuff of that nature. I can't really explain it. But yeah, I started doing some ghost box sessions and bringing those into the Weird Wednesday. So there'll be more of those coming up. Maybe I'll take you, on a paranormal investigation with me. And there's some really good paranormal investigators here in the town I'm in. Being that it's the nation's oldest city, of course, there's tons of ghost stuff here. This town's just kind of crawling with it. But there's a couple in particular that are really good, really interesting people. They kind of have a different spin on things. And I'm going to try to get those people incorporated into a few videos sooner or later. And or at least tell you my experiences with going out with them on investigations. So yeah, the Weird Wednesday stuff is going to continue to keep going. The vaping stuff, like I say, it's here to stay as well. Then there's other things. You've seen like some character makeup, weird characters and stuff showing up, and even doing juice reviews in character. Hopefully those will, you like those. I know some people do, some people don't. And whatever, I don't ever want to force you to watch anything, that's for sure. If you're watching it, I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, let me know. So yeah, there's going to be more of that stuff popping up here and there because that's something I've always been interested in. Even since I was a little kid, I like would get toys and stuff and play with stuff, but I was always intrigued with like the monster toys and stuff and all the classics, Frankenstein, the Mummy, Dracula, all that stuff just fascinated me when I was a little kid. Halloween is by far, was then and still is my favorite day of the year. Um, so, that's something I've always enjoyed. That's something I still obviously enjoy doing. And I don't really need a good excuse at all to just totally go nutso with makeup and prosthetics and wigs and eyes and who knows what. Maybe I'll do a video where I'm all done up like that and we'll go out and go through the drive-through or go to a restaurant or go in, Target or Walmart or somewhere. Who knows? I'll go to Walmart. I'll probably end up in one of those freaking People of Walmart videos. It would be cool if any of you know Willie the Pimp. I saw him the other day. He's one of those people at Walmart. Actually lives here in St. Augustine. And maybe I can go out dressed up one night and meet up with Willie the Pimp. That would be a pretty interesting video. And see if he likes vaping. Who knows? Like I say, my channel has kind of been evolving into this little freak show thing. So hopefully that's okay. So vaping. Weird Wednesday. Weird Wednesdays right now, they have their own playlist. So if you don't like them, you just skip over them. If you do like them, you can click the playlist for Weird Wednesday and watch nothing but Weird Wednesday videos. Going to be the new one coming up is going to be number 54. And I'll give you a little clue. It has geocaching involved in it. Yet another thing that I do. I started geocaching years ago in like 2002 or 3. I think I started in 2002 and went at it pretty hardcore. Pretty much found every geocache in my whole county. At that time, there wasn't a ton of them. It was fairly kind of new to this area anyways. But a couple of my real good friends got me involved in geocaching, showed me about it, went with them, and then I was hooked. I was addicted. Just did it. Found pretty much all the caches in this area, then started branching out, driving here, driving there, finding caches or at least looking for them. Usually, if I drove somewhere, I wasn't going to leave until I found that damn thing because it was too far to go back. So, but it was a lot of fun, and I recently just got back into it. Went to work one day, and for the last couple of weeks, I'd seen people out in the parking lot, milling around and looking in the bushes and stuff. And I'm thinking, what the hell are they doing, And then I show up to work one day, and my boss and his daughter are out there, and they're milling around in the weeds and looking for something. Like, what are you guys doing? We think there's a geocache out here. I think it got stolen or something. We can't find it. We've been looking for it for 2 days. I was like, let an old pro look for it. And like 10 minutes later, I found it. And then that set the hook again. So I realized how many new cachers there were and how many new caches were in the area, and there's literally hundreds of new ones. So it's going to keep me busy for quite some time. It's something, if you don't know what geocaching is, definitely check it out. Check out the new Weird Wednesday video coming up. One of the things, why is it in a Weird Wednesday video? Well, one of the caches is in a graveyard. Go figure. I can bring one hobby into the next by just going to the graveyard. I'm looking for a geocache while I'm vaping in a graveyard where I've done a Weird Wednesday video from before. So see, it's all like full circle. So I figure why not just throw all this stuff into one channel. I've got a couple of other channels that have other kind of videos on them. I'm going to bring some of those old videos over here, give them a new home here. They're done several years back, but they'll be on this channel too. And who knows, maybe the Weird Wednesdays, they got their own playlist. Maybe the miscellaneous weird stuff that I do will be in another playlist, so I'll hopefully make it easier for you. But if you never checked out geocaching, it's definitely worth a look, especially if you have kids. If you have kids, and you've never taken them geocaching, I'm telling you right now, you are missing out. They will have a blast, guaranteed. If your kids like to look, it's like an Easter egg hunt on steroids. So, yeah, if you have kids, man, get them outside, get them off the couch in front of that PlayStation or whatever. You know, I always see that thing posted on my Facebook that says, when I was a kid, my PlayStation was the outdoors. There's a lot to be said about that. Geocaching will definitely get you outdoors and get you walking around and moving, which Lord knows I need. If my face gets any fatter, I'm going to paint it like a jack-o'-lantern. So, geocaching. Check this out. Here is the app on the geocaching. See, notice, got the same little logo there, as you may see down in the corner, which is the subscribe button. Find nearby geocaches from my home location where I'm at right now. Look at that. Doot, 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 doot. Scroll down. Scroll down. Find the next 20. I don't know how many there is. If I go to the next page, there's 40 of them within 1.9 miles. So within 2 miles of my house, there's 40 geocaches. One of these is mine, that's placed from 2003, still active. And so I can't count that. I can't go find my own cache again and log it. But yeah, if you don't know what geocaching is, check out this week's Weird Wednesday video, or check out the website, geocaching.com. And you can sign up for free. You can do the free app on your phone, or if you have a GPS, you can use that as well. Or an iPad or an Android tablet or whatever. They make it pretty easy for you. Or if you get the premium membership, it's like, I think it's $30 a year. It gives you premium caches as well as all the other stuff, and just gives you that much more stuff to look for closer to your area. So I wouldn't be surprised if you look it up and there's a geocache within 3 or 6 blocks or walking distance of your house or wherever you're at right now. The closest one to me right now is just under a half a mile from here. It's right around the corner, down the road, around the corner, and across the street, and bam, I'm out in the woods on the side of the road looking for a geocache. I just found it like an hour ago. And a cache can hold anything from a little tiny micro log to, you know, full notebook or whatever, and all kinds of trinkets or whatever can be in there, or just the log. And the little micro cache can be this big and just have a little tiny thing for you to sign. Then you go log it on the geocaching.com website. It keeps track of your numbers, all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. Like I say, if you have kids and you've never taken them geocaching, trust me, do it. And if you don't have kids, hell, I don't have kids, I still enjoy it big time. It's a high-tech treasure hunt. So anyways, that's another thing I'll do. I'll probably be doing some videos on that as well as fishing. I play in a band. I'll probably be doing some videos that include that. Who knows? I'll take you to work one day, do a video, and show you what we do, how we print t-shirts and stuff like that. So is what I'm saying is it's going to be one big freak show of who knows what. I'll try to keep things kind of categorized in different playlists, so if you don't want to watch all that, you don't have to. But, you know, I figure I've got so many different hobbies, I do so many different things, that I might as well just kind of throw everything in here. It'll give me an opportunity to make more videos, and who knows, maybe my friends, relatives, family, whatever, years from now can watch this old weird uncle or friend that they had from way back in the day and go, God, that guy was a twisted mess of work. Another thing that I've done for years, and people have asked me to, hey, when are you going to show those? When are you going to show those? What are those? Those are these. These are snakes. Yeah, that's a real live one too. This is a ball python, a black pastel ball python. I've kept snakes now since, I don't know, 2005, 2006, something like that. Always been interested in them, and just started keeping them. Used to breed them, used to sell them, used to raise our own rodents, because, hey, snake got to eat, right? At one point, we had over 300 or so of these, all different kinds and colors. And now don't have near that many, slimmed way down. Um, Building the new house and everything like that. Just had a lot going on. And I haven't done reptile shows in a couple of years now. Haven't bred anything in a couple of years now. But still have some snakes and still continue to enjoy them. They're actually really cool little animals. And I've always enjoyed them. And I'll probably be doing some videos that incorporate some of these little critters in them as well. Because I've got several requests of people wanting to see my snakes. So we'll be doing some of that stuff as well. So who knows? What I'm saying is my channel's kind of going in a few different directions at once. Hope you guys will stick around and check out the zaniness, because who knows where we'll go or where it'll end up. But I can tell you vaping's going to be there. I can tell you Weird Wednesdays are still going to be there. And everything else is just a bonus. Hopefully you guys can endure the bumpy ride and nobody throws up in the back seat and stinks the whole car up along the ride. So it's a possibility though. So there you have it. That's just a little of what's going on with the channel. Hope you guys will stick around and enjoy it. And let me know with comments. Shoot me email, whatever. Let me know in the comments if you want. If you like something, if you want to see something, you want to see me do something, whatever. I'll try to incorporate that as well, because I'm doing these videos for myself, but I'm also doing them for you guys. I get a lot of emails, a lot of comments, and I fully enjoy reading what you guys have to say and what you think and everything, good or bad. It's all good. When I started this channel, I was amazed when I got 10 subscribers. I was like, holy crap, there's a couple of people that are actually watching these, and now it's getting close to 1,000, and that just totally is more than I ever thought would happen. But who knows how it'll grow or where it'll go. I can tell you at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway of some stuff. I'll probably have a couple of different items to give away. And it'll be for subscribers, because I really, really, truly appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. And so I'm going to try to give away some pretty cool stuff at the 1,000 subscriber mark, whenever that may be. We're at 920 or something like that now, 918 or something now. So hopefully I don't lose subscribers. I've lost a few over the last couple weeks, but I've also gained a few too. So, you can't please everybody. I know some people are like, this guy's just the freaking fruit basket. I'm out of here. And that's okay. There's 1.5 million different YouTube videos and content makers out there. There's some awesome ones. And I watch a ton. I'm subscribed to I don't know how many different channels. And makeup channels and vaping channels and fishing channels and reptile channels. And Jesus, man, it's just... Sometimes I look at my list and I get confused. Can't even find my own. So anyways, that's what I'm here to tell you is stay tuned. Hopefully you'll stick around, and we'll see what comes up next. So there you go. There you have it. Don't know what else to say other than it was really hot today and it rained like it does every day in Florida. And actually, I went to a reptile show today here in my very own town. Just got back a little while ago. And now I got to go out and cut the grass real quick and actually get ready for a live show this evening with the beautiful one and only Dawn. We'll be doing the drive-through. Now I'm going to dress up in makeup and go through the drive-through. Tonight's show, Sunday night show, as always, it's called The Drive-In, where we show an old classic, freaky, weird horror movie, or maybe a new one, maybe an old one. Who knows? Hopefully we can stay online tonight. So anyways, there you go. There you have it. And check out Beyond the Fringe. That's with my good buddy Robert the Armed Vapor on Monday nights. Last week's show was probably one of my favorites so far. We talked about everything and anything from a guy eating live spiders to geocaching to people dying to ghosts to UFOs. Beyond the Fringe. check it out. That was my full-on cup of tea last week, man. It was like a psychedelic weirdness trip. We talked about all kinds of things, and the whole while we were vaping. So there you go. There you have it. Thanks again as watching. Thanks to all my subscribers and you guys that have stuck with me since the beginning. You're freaking awesome. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Peace.